Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, ah. Say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. Say, Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. Say, Lord, you are, you're my everything. Say, I call you God. You're my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. Yeah, we see a day achi bio ebre asu bio akwenya ababio say yeshia ewo the community and the Lord Jumedi so on a Saturday afternoon like this. Today is the 17th of September 2022. About 4 o'clock ewo UK, about 3 o'clock ewo Ghana. It's past 3 o'clock, past 5 a.m., 5 p.m., whatever the time is, wherever you are. Welcome to the show. We're bringing you a typical legal discussion for the next 2 hours. Your family will recruit for important. Now, and the topic as you find on the screen is being named as a father on a child's birth certificate, a definitive proof of paternity for British nationality purposes. Lawyer Patrick Orai, our BWF Solicitors, will be our guest and our resource person to discuss this issue. Plus all the other ones when war say ode ebeba na fe yi ano ade amount. Na the ebisa and say hen anywhere. We're live on BW TV. We are live on BW Radio. We're live on BWF Solicitors Facebook page, BWF Solicitors YouTube page, and our BWF Solicitors LinkedIn page, and all the social media platforms. And we say for say you want to na me once again I'm welcoming you to the show. Na me catch you say yenko na fe yenko din the community and the law. Okay, we're bringing you the next bit as it is. Okay, Menchumakunye, na fi maintenance. Na yemfa enjumedi no anhyehyɛ so. Yes, if I'm a ruku super important, and as I said, we coming your way, and it's by courtesy of BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, 214-2218. Tottenham High Road, no so 7 Sisters, North London. Na se yekoa yefa ye Victoria Line to 7 Sisters. Use exit number 2, and you come in front of the Anna House. Go to the 4th floor. They are there Monday to Friday. Every Anapa 9:30, Ekopim and 6 o'clock. Now, we Juma telephone number the Juma na 0208 493 7340 0208 493 7340, and that's 077 127 61884 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors say urban nationality applications say a family wadie divorce any ho enkrata se any ade applications ahodwa ye de call akwaji enkrata any ade ewo home office no wudi ho dwumade pa ebi also so when it comes to the law as practiced in Ghana and here in the UK. Our senior partner BWF Solicitors, we're talking about Uncle Ben.
has served the community for 30 unbroken years, and this year we're celebrating that. So the year ahead of us is all about the 30th anniversary celebration of Uncle Ben's unwavering support and service to the community. BWF Solicitors 7 countries say, "Bray, na anyone MD and come up for us and betu him na on share enka amount. Momami and to one enkra, and we will be coming back with the main conversation right after this."
Yeah, fair ma yewo London. Ya ji abasobodie bebre. Ne ya redare ewo mranse mu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWF die, yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na yebo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penin pa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na busuansem bi te se child care eya abofra hwemu awaregya ye ho twema mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Yen child care any family team no nimnia wo famu ewe ne ya wo bremu enu ntine yeto ye mbo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Yen senior partner obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu na osanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje ewo family any matrimonial cases ho a wonni haw kra. Wo pe advice ewo immigration sensem ho. Wo BWF Solicitors die ye immigration team no avedare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho totoye, any entry clearance visas, family visas ni appeals. Yen senior partner eye member na wasagina tum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel inti se taiwachi a wonni haw kra. Ye bie an office free dwada ekosi fiada anopa non krompe mu ekosi enumre nunsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene danso eye appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm. Ye were 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sawun 93 Seven Sisters Underground Nswa eye kwantie bi. Yen senior partner Bernardo Wusu san ye barrister ya gina tumu na oye Ghana Bar Association member ena wasan gina se mranimfo ewo court cases ya efa Ghana law ho. Wa advise local authorities, official solicitors office ni solicitors bebre efa Ghanaian law ho yi na osan yo bi a otai kasa ewo radio any TV so fa Ghanaian law.
BWF Solicitors and yatu onkra na fe yade ma wo na wahunu senia wo si etie ene baby a wo enyina abusia sabre uma me enye me enkomo ahodo I will say yi efri hono me mfa entudwa emfa emma BWF Solicitors say me kamfo emma say ehia say wo ye application be at the Eco Home Office na say wo baha as a student as a visitor or whatever it is, no, there are processes you need to follow. I don't think Shannon so. But Mikai will be say we're celebrating 30 years of Bernard Owusu as a legal person here in the UK. He's provided 30 years of unbroken service to the community. Say say any jumedi fufuru bi ase ne wa kebeka say women prene ni ajeso anyway BWF Solicitors say if you're applying for a UK visa, get in touch with them now obetumi advice so then they will assist you to select the right visa option. They will help complete your application forms and processes. Or more, Ebeboa will compile the right travel documents. And if you would want to apply for asylum or appeal against any application, what you say when you want ABD and Como. In Ghana, the number is 0233 302 509235. 0302 509 235 and answer 0244 269 233 0244 269 233. We can send the email so at the at bwfsolicitors.com. And our call website and also www.bwfsolicitors.com. www.bwfsolicitors.com. Omo number 13 Opewo Mensa Avenue Ewo Enkran Inti Shenososa fa Mame Ewo Eho BWF. And yet you can kwan or concurrent so they are there. How to make a successful UK visitor application? ABBia. Mijidi is challenge and you would want to find help. BWF Solicitors say follow these and you will be able to successfully make an application. And he say you need data. You must be outside the UK. You must complete an online application form. You must provide supporting documents to prove that you are a genuine visitor. You must show that you have sufficient funds to cover the cost of tickets, travel, living and accommodation expenses while you are in the UK. And I think so you would need to attend an appointment at a visa appointment center in your country of residence, Nigeria, Kenya, wherever, Accra. You have to do that. There they would take your biometric information. Na waye application na wo dia tum inti hye no so sa mame say BWF Solicitors and ade sa enkrayi ade abraying. Now at the beginning of every week, especially on a Monday morning, the BWF Solicitors NSA or the de to ding say nugget ade abraying na what the bar Waboying Emma Yitimi ete ase and inti ene me the nugget no eba batuja na ma u ehunu na fe lawyer atenase na fe yade komono ahyehyɛ so no akyekye mu aman se wo ko high edai. Now if you're going to rent accommodation here in the UK, landlords have some obligations. War Immigration Act of 2014 no we eba be the a year Secretary of State for the Home Department versus a year client being a joint counsel for the welfare of immigration case no a year 542. Maminkin kind of senior watch on before a day a mine and you find it on your screen. All landlords in England are required by law to conduct a right to rent check before renting their property to a prospective adult tenant. Right to rent checks only applies to privately rented accommodation. Now, if a landlord is found to be renting to someone who does not have a right to rent, they may be liable for a civil penalty of up to £3,000 per tenant. If they do so knowingly, they may also be committing a criminal offense. And they say, no, only a buy never question. Everyone who has a lawful permission to stay in the UK has a right to rent residential accommodation as their only or main home, even if it is limited leave to stay. The question may be said, and say, Obi ko haida na also a setna ewo krumha. Inti a setna wo krumha no does it have to be a visitor's visa? Does it have to be a 2.5 based on EU national application be and I said so a British Nationality application ultra 5 years and I say ultra 10 years sa and I yeka and I say at the same. With us let me humbly and proudly welcome Minia Penia Obabe Boyema Yedi and Komo lawyer Patrick na what na see na imeba na fe yedin komo no ababa shisha no maybe say apomote say lawyer.
Nyamia don't record. Bibia yeboko.
The trade amponse. Ya sorry the niaba.
Of course, yes.
But you moboko.
Jumemboko nyamia dom.
Yes.
Omokipi busy. Ya penesa.
Okay. To see Keweka route any other COS been in them with not just busy number.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, a good busy. So we are not complaining.
Okay. And that topic be the home common very interesting na and on a dream say jama fly and call out will be frame me or they similar question any other nam say me drew her maybe some lawyer but see idea mama adisia you telling us what to do and the things that we can do on our own or others that we have to come consult you now ba kwa me pese o boyema ye chechemu even sakra na watch man for a year the nugget mode and as we find on the screen all landlords in England are required by law to conduct a right to rent check before renting their property to prospective adult tenants. We at Eneka.
Okay. And the air cano is very simple. Now, I think it's a chief for Bekaya, Bekaya. Last weekend, the discussion be similar to this.
Okay.
Regarding Kwaya, UK are buying Afaswa or Pese wa wo krom ha woni asetena wo krom ha no obefa saa kwan no so na nkasa nkrofo no omo ankasa be free wo mo pemu e free krom ha.
Okay.
Nti since 2014 no ya share emrani mu kena sebe ya yebema wasetena mu ayedin se woni krata wa ha na anam no so na we free krom ha.
Okay.
Na san hihye na e baaye no na de eka ho bi se o rent dan a ye behwe se aso wo asetena ewo krom ha sana e de dan de amount.
Okay.
Na last weekend no ye discuss about na wo krom ha bia na woni asetena nanso no ebra wo bedu ha na yenye saa checks nti omunya akwan ebi bank account. Na since 2014, no, na ye share mu kana 2015 might take effect. 2016 no. Ebe hu say no. E kwan bi de baby. Nti aban e share mu kana e ma ye benya sa the here say banks any institutions or financial institutions no. Ombe check obia make sure say sa nipa no o wa setena e wo krom ha ansana ye be bank account amount. Okay. And also says we be dada. Then ye be checks ni ahwese since I will be ye no wasesna e wo krom ha no etesen watumi illegalize no. And also says sanity a necessary take steps either see a bit close to account no na ye de amount ho kwan ma we use ka. And also say a dozen bro certain amount of money aban ebetumi de nensa atoso. Ni nyina ka we no hu bi anyone wa na woni asetena so na what driving license you say wo nyina no ye be sha ase e cancel agigi ni nyina e de free ro mo nse nti de ye ka ho asem ene ye part of sa regime no.
Okay.
Ye de deter nkofo a omoye unqualified and I say omoye disqualified ni nyina se chense omuni hu kwan se omobetena krom ha. Nti omuni the legal right to remain in the UK. It has a leave to remain for a limited period of time and also say indefinite leave to remain and also be a war citizenship. Nti sa na aban na ye ne hihye a ode ato ho. The pilot no shall see from the West Midlands shall see by and since 1st of February 2016 no aye countrywide say obi be rent wo dan a if you run e won hye say otimi e check ehu say saa nipa kro no onye disqualified and also say owo asetena wo krom ha e ma no ho kwan ma otimi e rent dan na to say them kan no the whole idea no is to deter immigrants are omo krom ha omu ni asetena wo krom ha sebe ya mbetimi free krom ha. Now the important thing is say ye share so say ka say landlord ayana empaying pi no bebre na do omo adwene bu traditionally obi a ebia wato dan na odibia ma wa han. It goes beyond that. The year can ho asemi nti one esese onye checks no landlords ka ho afi so obi a landlord ede ni tumi ahye nensa te say estate agent se hweme dan so mame fama han fama me na one na kosa anhyehyɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔno so check e make sure sɛ wo saa nipa yi wo ho kwan sɛ wo rent dan e wo krom ha. Apart from saafo no so emra no so saa ɛhyɛ wo a wankasa watɔ dan na wɔte fie hɔ na odi bi ama obi ahan. Saa nipa no because say efiwura no eti fie hɔ bi ne nti no onye tenant ɔyɛ obi a ɔyɛ lodger. Nti saa lodger no so no emra no se ɛsɛsɛ saa efiwura na watɔ no dan na ɔte hɔ no under section 23(5) no ɛsɛsɛ ɔno so check saa nipa yi. Nti wo yɛ lodger na wo ne obi tia efiwura na wote ne nkyɛn ɛsɛsɛ ɔ check o.
Okay.
Sɛ ɛnyɛ saa so na wo na wakɔ han dan no. Nti ebi a wahan dan 2 bedrooms 3 bedrooms ɛna otim ebi a ohun so nti no pɛsɛ wodi bi ɛma obi na nti wo so no wagye permission ebi a dey free landlord na ankasa hɔ ama ho kwan sɛ okay obetimi di bi rent. Saa asudie no so ɛda wo so
so obɛcheck
saa nipa kro no and make sure sɛ ono so or asetena wo krom ha.
Why doesn't it fall on the landlord? Because no ama me a die and the probably come ho there it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Nti so wo ko han dan free landlord no ho a sisi ano e dan no any bibia ba be dun sa bear in mind say wo han dan free landlord ho a sebi ontumi emfiti preko pe emfa key embesi wo dan na no embi enwura mu no unless say bia bibi atoyire nkyɛn bi esi na ebi a wuni hɔ na ɔno no wɔ hɔ anase bibi aba ɛyɛ emergency na wuni hɔ a ɛsɛ sɛ ɔba fie. Apart from that no ɛdan na wahan no ɛyɛ wo fie. Wo right to be there and wo right to exclude other people including ɛyɛ landlord no. It no sɛ ɛnyɛ saa na tie dia na kyerɛ sɛ nko bia betimi abɔ awura ifi maka so ifia ɛyɛ media. Nti once saa asudie no aba bɛda wo so no wagye permission free landlord na ankasa wo say okay me pese me de efia ni bi ema obi no saa asudie na ye check se nipa no ewo asetena no abeda wo so a esese wo na wo check. But enye landlord fo no nyina so na esese omo ye saa checks no. So for instance wo ye local authority a wo de dan ama eye ibia obi a wo ompeso aso a owo ahokyere mu a ehia sɛ obɛcheck no omo social housing sɛ afei na wo bekom anaasɛ wo mu dada saafo no nyinaa no nyaade ɛsɛ sɛ omo check. Yobi so a omo yɛ housing association. Nti housing association for no sɛ omo nye local authority but omo so tumi supply dan ebi hɔ a de ma local authority.
And can we classify say a private?
Well, yes, into no omono sonto wo asudie sese ukogye dan na omo be check. Unless nipa na yede dan no ma no oyobi a oye nominated by a local authority. Nti yemfa nse omo shortage. Nti local authority ne say okay ye need dan by hu se o dan. Nti ye nipa yi ye pese o ma ne baabi etena mai. Eno no de it's okay. In here so be check. Also omo hostel students are omo ete student accommodation no sa fo no nyina no omo nyina no so eye nkofo a emra no ema omo kwan so mutumi rent a ehia se be check.
Okay. Lawyer, me wo a question back based on information amode ema here no. Na the eka say was say if a landlord is found to be renting to someone who does not have a right to stay, a year and 2 years, but then can be said the very last paragraph, and I say everyone who has lawful permission to stay in the UK has a right to rent residential accommodation as their only or main home, even if it is a limited leave to stay. Obi anya visitors visa or back krumaha or betna for 2-3 months be on one and buy something you've been a year any hotel and our cocodemo but be a high guest house be or a bed and breakfast Airbnb for accommodation and it's hard everybody what stay be and now say visa be when the passport to bono a year under this definition and now say it is
not really obia or your friends visitors visa you'll be just as the name sounds,
Yeah,
Oba visit no asako. So the expectation is say be a back room for 1 month, 2 weeks. Because bear in mind, sir, so complete the application to come on a visit. Even though the standard duration a year, it's fine, so 5 months, 99, and that's 6 months if you'd like. However, catch a year Home Office say, okay, may buy UK for 2 weeks. So the expectation is so baby dear 2 weeks so no bro so then more or less what control. Even though I amount 6 months into bro 6 months no so we overstay. We overstay so him say illegal. Okay. It is a over for some period of time now. Yes. O koda hotel, o kotena hostel, ne saa for then it's okay. Woma ye come ho asem a ese se ye check won na ye follow up checks no e ye obi a owo krom ha owo limited leave to remain. Nti we are British ni a won kan, we are Irish ni a won kan. Se ukuta pre-settled status nti EU for no enhye no so. So who pre-settled status or limited leave to remain. So ukuta indefinite leave to remain that is okay because stay with UK is not limited. Okay. But so limited leave to remain 2.5 years as a spouse, 2.5 years as a parent, 2.5 years say be a discretionary leave to remain, and all of those limited leave to remain now yede amount of food is subject to sa checks. Now as I say fear a follow-up checks as so at the count. Say a dino or the rental dada. As our time no wunni hwea. As I say or yet checks. Now utimi since I am right by 1st of February. As so utimi checking not or say sa ni pay a dina or timono or asetina na se oni asetina. So oni asetina as so take steps na or ma ufri dynamo. Now the other thing is say ye share so and say say only obi te dan no mu yem fa no say mako rent dan mo ye abusua te abusua 5 in the family na baako e wa asetena but e bia o mo amaka no eni asetena again e no so ebu mra no so nti no say mo nyina no efiewura no etumu free dan no enye sa again o break emra no.
Now, and the information says a criminal offense. Where the nipa no the na betena demo enye here. I didn't think a criminal offense. Yet me a bomb is said chini ka said to nipa ne free ho. Ne be a bomb ka na bibi.
Yeah. Okay, into a carbon na civil penalty no. Into no sa civil penalty there. Yeah, where say a idea e bia nipa ho. Sometimes before ABS sa we no nyina beba no se Home Office hu se BBC na ekoso a obetimi ama wo notice na we put no right. Nti where it becomes criminal no ye where unim pefe se nipa oni asetena.
Okay.
But ode a dynamo no e bi kra na Home Office ehu. So they've given you the benefit of the doubt say bia na onya where into one man notice okay say na yehu then the expectation is we take steps to
remedy the situation
exactly into say one yes there not just say aye boapayo so aye boapayo so there not then or committed crime and then the consequences no any punishment no yeah.
Lawyer Patrick free BWF Solicitors asye and oni ahye enkomo no ase no ye nageta de beto ho no na mehianchichemu and so waboa me eya no de amayen kama fe abusiafo we going to go to our substantive topic na ansana no mema ebinom akwa aba ewo ha na odehye ba kwaku me de osemechia obia. Yes, we also respond to your greetings. Thank you very much. It was the next one here, Wumpini Adam, good evening to you as well. So and the next one that's on YouTube. Let's see who it's there. Irina 1. Good afternoon, Lawyer Patrick and host. My name is Oreku Frimpong. Thank you very much. Yewo NK so Abba actually, and good evening all. So any thank you for coming on board. We have Catherine Che. Hello. Sansoso and Yewo which one here? Hilda Frimpong. Thank you very much for joining us, Hilda San. So the next one here says, Rebecca Amwako, good evening, dear brother and lawyer. What Obaswa ma yente wonka, we live on BWF Solicitors Facebook page. We are live on BWF Solicitors YouTube page. We're live on BWTV, both on Facebook and YouTube. Na face ye live ewo BW Radio so ewo UK anywhere sia fane nyina obati enka ahwe yen bi onso so ewo www.bwcommunications.co.uk bwcommunications.co.uk Rebecca Mwako NK munyina nso so we see you Chiwo, you are here Nana Bafo ansa mami akua Catherine Che and Faye Daniel Ej munyina nso so ye mamo akwaba, and thank you for joining us on the platform. And then Senior Munimno lawyer is going to take us through that question that has bothered the minds of so many people here in the UK, especially during the week. Now, the Yebisa NSA. Now, I have fathered a child, and on the birth certificate, my name is put on there as the father of the child. Now the question here is, say yedewodin eto birth certificate so as a father of that child, does it mean say ye be say abofra no ne papa eye hwan eye enough and a definitive proof for paternity wabra who apply for British nationality? So the question is put, and we're going to have the answer. If you're ready, as back in the day, my people will say, on your marks, get ready, set, and we go. Lawyer, Mami Embra Subionami Emisa say, does being named as a father on a child's birth certificate a definitive proof when we are applying for our nationality? Does it prove paternity? And only question I'm maybe sir. Over to you, Jolati.
Right. Okay. So I think, sir, the default position in the minds of people, they say you walk then sabi omwa ye de omodin ashisese akwala no birth certificates no omo na ye akwala no
awofo.
That is the assumption. Yes, a fa baby a no correct. A fa baby enye no correct.
Okay.
Because you nim say yetumi adoption ema adopted parents no ombetimi e de omudin kra ahye akola ne birth cert so. Nti say unnim, for instance say ankofo eye nkofo a o adopt sa akola ya,
you wouldn't know, sir.
You wouldn't know, say be saying it.
Okay.
So let's bring it back home to your question.
Right.
Now, say you walk with UK, the expectation is within 1 year, no, you better register sa akwala no. And usually, no, parents ni me no and they register no mo tro mudin e bi oho a emu ba ko betimi akwa registration. That is fine. Now, say ye koye registration ni wia na ye hwe say okay akola yi say na wofo wa asetena wo krom ha na edin asetena na sa akola no obenya ebi wo ha na ebi a opapa e wo indefinite leave to remain enti no ye hwe say obenya sa indefinite leave to remain ebi ana so say akola ya wo no ha na wofo no ba ko eye settled no na nkasa akola no so no automatically no under your nationality law no yes akola no or your British citizen. But Oreku, there's a section in the nationality law the yakenya no ebotugu.
Oh, okay.
The reason why ebotugu is so here section 59A of the British Nationality Act na the can say you wo akwala ti yewo akwala sa akwala na yawo no de na omaame na sebe
fire free no chimo no
de na oware no time a yewo akwala no ono na ye akwala no papa
irrespective of whose name on the is on
irrespective of who the biological father is.
Oh.
Okay. So this is the position of the law.
Okay.
Now, but this is a double-edged sword legislation. From this is a
left and right.
Left and right. Inti yebehu eno. Inti senye sa nipa kro no na ye papa. Then ye hwese under the Embryology Act no, Fertility and Embryology Act no. Bia na bibi kire se we na ye papa. Ana so se bibi di adanse potense we na ye papa. Apart from that no, the sticking point ye discusses our topic we another section in the law omo amendino from 2006 and omo amendino na saying enti your friend British Nationality Regulation 2006 the year and 2015 now under sa law no see a share 59 AC and only say sa the yaboboss 59A no any proving your friend is saying obi the parenthood no say sa the yabobo was ni nyina no en apply then the 59C no en ebem inti ye hwese 59C no udi na wo birth certificate no so but say udi na wo birth certificate no so and no keke no doesn't prove say and pass una the parent of the child for British nationality purposes because ebia na una wo settled status and una wo British citizen na o pese o pass on o nationality to sa akwala no but wo sa ni pe ya ye ken 59A no you don't fall under that because tama ye nyima akwala na ye wo no na wo sa ni pe onware akwala no maame until you don't fall under that ye fertility and embryology test so en kan say o na o papa until you don't fall under that then you fall under the 59C na eno no ya amende no na eno no na ya hyemra nimu kana ene ye ka se eno no keke no endi adanse enkyere se ampase o na wo papa until to be able to prove say ampase o na wo papa no esese wo na wo kire bibi potin prove e de kire either home office and also say HMPU say ampase o na wo papa the esese wo kire no is not really defined defined but omo wo enieme bi a omo expect say ubetimi e de akire ma etimi e di adanse say ampa say o na wo papa so what are they expecting
yeah.
Okay, the omo expecting is say ye betimi akire say time a ye wo time a ye nyinsen akwala no na musa nipa mienu ma me ne papa no ye betimi from mo passport no e di adanse say na mo wo this location and I said mo wo sa location way ti yemfa ne say wako Ghana wako twa ho kakra e na nyinsan aba okọ no o de passport ne koy e bia o je visa ne koy and also say wan je visa kra na o de Ghana passport ne koy ye stampu mu ti say waba Ghana nti no betumi de eno a kire again ye wo maternity records e bia from Ghana e be di adanse say maami ne papa yi nyinsan omumi no nyina ene baha and also say ya wo akola no kra wie no kra no ye wo bibia e di adanse nti e bia hospital okra motwetwa photos bia ye betibi de ya kire akola ni nyinemu e bia okọ Ghana okọsra wo mo anasa ha kra no onu omo ne ko antenatal nti no records no wo ho hospitals in Kratem no ebia akola no red book yenim se udin hyem as papa nti sa niema we nyina ye niema omo expect say obetimi aka de aboa no e de a kire say ampa say ona wo ye papa the etwatro a the biggest one ne say ebia obeye DNA
okay
e de adanse pefe say ona wo ye papa. However, ye nyina enim say DNA no ankasa no enye legal requirement enti enye nhye
searching now
DNA no.
Okay. It brings relief to so many people because for religious reasons they do not want to do the DNA. People would not want to open any kind of worms, and I wouldn't even touch it because me quiet now if show say a negative result, then also cover problems near the other. So DNA sometimes people do not want to subscribe to that. So we say legal requirement and compulsory there, and it brings relief to some people.
Yes, there's a policy for policy guidance for Home Office staff. Any British Nationality staff for say DNA enye adia a legal requirement say usha ubise onkoye nemom no omu betimi suggest as part of a niema wonu betimi de akire se ubetimi akire se oye papa nti no eye bibia wo na wo volunteer to do that so person wo ya and the fact say obeka say wonye no ema omo ye bibi negative in your case so wonye then so wonye dia na de wo ho a ebetimi de di adanse no evidence out there ma no eno na ye hwe. So let's go back to 59A now you can say a yes second nufanu na etwa.
Yeah.
So for instance what worry EU ni na wa worry no or indefinite leave to remain. Ena wafa nechi akotwe mpena. Nti ufa nechi kotwe mpena no. Akonyi nsen. Ena akwala abemu. Okay. 59A no say sa akwala no ye wona o papa ene sa EU niya o ware no. Even though enye ono na hye enyi nsen no.
Okay.
But emrane say o papa ene sa papa yi. Unless be before bi or ebetimi dey prove say nipa or your biological father no or no ne biological father.
So let me get it this way. At the time BIA registration no, the person who is married or the father who is married to the mother is the legitimate father of the child.
According to 59A.
According to 59A.
Yes.
And that's that double-edged sword.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You be the other side of it.
Okay.
You know, ono ne papa no. So therefore, se me ye friend me Mary Esiedua. Na mikunu ye friend no Statuslovich. Na or indefinite leave to remain as EU national ewo krom ha. Na ebi a bibi nti makoye U10 kakra na mabanyi nsen. Na still mene sa status
legitimately married.
Yeah. Oni ma warrior. Se me Mary na me koye bibi ama me ba. Me yusu papa indefinite na owo no. Na me de akoje British passport ama me ba no.
Okay.
Now what happens is say ukoje British passport no e de ma wo ba na emrane na e kasa baju enye wo na wo for so akoje emrane se de na wo ware no no ono e na ya akwala no papa nti se na wo ware status there then status was indefinite there it means say wo akwala na automatically no akwala na a British citizen e bi kwa na one status a separate but legally no mungu aware but still mo ware
yeah
nti ono ne papa no nti se wakoji British passport no de amasa akwala ya the biological father of the child no ebia na ye ken ono so otikroma kwame ahe oni then the position is sa papa obetimi agina sa akwala no so no no so de aye ne aseta age ne 2.5 years.
Hold on, let me get it right. The status who is legitimately married to Obano can transfer his nationality status
of course,
but the biological father can also depend on the same child who has had a status transferred from the married father.
Yeah.
And A has given a right to B, and C, who is somewhere else, is taking advantage of the right.
Absolutely.
Sanity.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's, technically, and as I say, in fact, so we more, not just say, this biological father, more or less, wabaye a stepfather.
Right.
Yedim susa se krumha, or stepchild or ye British citizen. Either say one maame no ne akwala ni nyina, one maame ne akwala no tia. Ubetimi a rely on sa akwala no ene maame no. Now ode a application for limited leave to remain. And that is where we know ebemo. A bit technical. So person ya kohun expert na ontnase na onchechemu. There's nothing wrong about it. A mrano and ashishene sa de at all. So yes, who was our position where you can take advantage of that. Now the flip side and in the say, in fun say the biological father now only no awa akwalai. Sa biological father no or a British citizen, and also say or you settled ewa hanum. However, tama ye wo sa akwalai na uware obi fufura oni ninjaye. Nti on paper no oni ninjaye. Sa nipa na uware no onye British citizen oni asetena wo krom ha. Ebi kura na onti krom ha. But ono ena still uware no. Records say no say ono na ware. Say ono na ware ne dia. Then again the same 59A no is saying say sa papa no oye Ghana ni a oba no, even though the biological father of the child no a British citizen no oba no ye Ghana ni. So
the law that you feel say advantageous now no, could in itself be a disadvantage.
Absolutely.
For Aqualan, especially for nationality issues.
Yes, for nationality purposes. No. That is why I can say this particular section no a two-edged sword legislation. Now, abaya yenshishia sang kwalana omuko sa situation na a bad disadvantage abaya yenshishia ombetimi aye application, but bear in mind say you say your mount passport ndada na aban hu akiri a aban betimi agye afiri wonsem a kwan foforo ho a ubetimi amfa so apply nya or citizenship.
So the question as we are asking, that's being named as a father on a child's birth certificate, is a definite proof of paternity? No. What would be probably a one-word answer? Yes or no?
Well, for nationality purposes, is no.
No.
You would have to go through the step-by-step process now. You can't want some. Whether say you fall under 59A, and also say a biology test to prove that, and also say no money apply. Then what applies? 59AC. The 59AC, there. You need to do your birth certificate, so that's fine. However, and yet definitive proof say ona oye papa say u prove be more to show say ampa say ona oye papa sa niema no bi na yabobobo so no, including the fact say ubetimi a volunteer to provide a DNA test e say ampa say ona oye papa.
Okay. Abusia Safi and we are joining lawyer the situations are papa say or you're married to the mother of a child or not married to the mother of a child. In this situation, the child being a stepchild or the real child, the situations are a woman nafi ubetimi they determine so ade aje asetena men kanasa eno ena ye hwe wa ha Eunice Ajewa, thank you and welcome on board. Tilly Duma also so welcome on board. Tilly Gaia Elite Nana Akwesi Abandon ba so you are watching with us. Ifwa Isaba Asamoah Ezekiel Johnson Onupa, thank you for joining us. I know several time is apa and so yana unya daje my Collins Ofori Denise Oba ya Mami Oda Lydia Mensa Sansusu ena yewo Kofi Nat Kofi back in May about Cope so over line no so questions no concerns in your na fee waiting the top platform no so na say question be about the topic wait me about later on your BB lines so no and you can come in with your voice note on WhatsApp 07399208468 07399208468 or when the lines are active you can call 07950 422-780 is the text number. I think I've mixed it up. Uber friend 07399208468. Look, there's this particular question. Nana Obrimpon answer a day sa question aba. Now Adarama senior is here. Or say a friend of mine has similar issues. Or 16 years ago and traveled to the UK with his wife, and now they have 4 kids. They traveled to Ghana last year, and all of a sudden the former girlfriend Abba with a girl at the age of 15, but one can't share the papa and family or any relative about the issue because he was not having the father's number. She came and explained the issue and what happened. The man accepted and agreed to have DNA and also applied for birth certificate since the woman refused to have birth certificate from the birth until she saw the real father. Now the man wants to bring the girl to the UK. It comes on for a brief period. The man wants to bring the girl to the UK with his 2.5 status residence from his current kid. Obetimi the babana wagana no now Abba to the UK, and what are the requirements? Omuhias are 18,600 requirements. Nana, he's saying the status no over 2.5 years.
Okay, it is 2.5 years. Na ode oba eba abruchia. First of all, 18,006 financial requirement threshold, it doesn't apply.
Okay.
What applies no a maintenance. Inti yesese wutimi kire se apart from sa akwala na obeba no. Wo dependence wo krom ha, ubetimi ahwe wo mu nyina.
Okay.
Inti se woye adwuma na yete odan ka ene council tax de beka no enough se obi eda benefit to say benefit suna yede mana saa nipa kro no saa benefit no eno no nyina be ye pa obetimi a rely on saa benefit no ede ahwe ohune onkwala no. Bear in mind say oji yemfa ne say income support oji universal credit ene saa nema ni nyina na ni nyina no ye bu nkonta ede ka eye sebe ebia se adwuma na wo ya akatua a oji no ye bu nkonta de ka ho nti wo ye adwuma bosome no unya yemfa ne say £2,000 ebia abanya hwe wasitena mahu say £2,000 no enso ne wabusua nti ebia otua 1,500 ede ka ho ede ma saa sika no si ye calculation to meet the maintenance requirements na ye de saa sika no eka ho nti etete nyina na ahwe say a family of 1 family of 2 ebe som so ama ebi aso saa akwala no so nti eno na ye de hwe ba bia mo beda no so again esese eye adequate ebe so mo amwa ha no na ebi aso saa akwala no so nti eno na ye de ehwe enye 18,006 no again because akwala no maame ewo Ghana no esese otumi kire se owo sole responsibility for saa akwala yi eno no ne ba bia ya na edin kakra ena se one ne ho kani so ena tikrom ha again ombetimi de omo resources abom e de akyese sa akwala no ba ombetimi ahwe omo ho ene sa akwala no wabra omo nkoye burden on the state. Yeah.
Okay. Well, another one, I think I mentioned from the beginnings, there's somebody who put in a question last night when the announcement went out. So I've picked it from my page. And so I'll say, question for your program tomorrow. Can someone change a father's name on a birth certificate? We answer, I'd wish that we kind of do it a bit more in English because the person doesn't understand our language very well. But say obi din as a birth certificate as well.
Yeah.
Can you change it later on because probably you've now found out that the real father is Kwesi Menu?
Absolutely. So if there's a father's name on the birth certificate, which is not supposed to be there, and it comes to light that that father is actually not the father, the real father is now out, yes, you can make an application to change that name on the birth certificate. However, it is not that you're just saying, I am the father, and then they make the change. No, you have to demonstrate that. You have to prove that. And proving that, you would have to possibly get a DNA test done, or you could apply for parentage. So under section 55A of the Family Law Act, you could actually apply to the court to declare you as the parent. And you could use that declaration to apply to put your name on the birth certificate. Again, if you've got a court order issued in your name stating that you are the father, then you could use that as well to apply to get your name on the birth certificate. You're applying to the General Register Office. So that is where you make the application. And once they are satisfied that the evidence that you've adduced is enough to determine that indeed you are the real father, then they wouldn't have a problem at all putting your name on the birth certificate.
Well, I have come across the word deed pool, or the expression deed pool. Is that what you need to do to change that, or deed pool is a different document in itself altogether?
Well, so deed poll is a different document. So deed poll, we're talking of somebody who said, well, previously my name was Alex Mensah, but now I'm known as Derek Abuaji. And so I am making this declaration so that henceforth, even though previously I was known as Alex Mensah, now I am known as Derek Abuaji. So that's what the deed poll is. So you're changing your name from what it previously was.
Oh, so he wouldn't even come in this situation.
It doesn't come in.
This is an application you have to make to the courts for that declaration to
absolutely,
be made,
yes.
Or you apply to the registrar department.
So once you've got the evidence to prove that indeed you're the real father, so that evidence, you get it from the court. So that is where you're getting a court order under Section 55, proving parentage. And the form to use is form C63. So once you've got that declaration, because it's the court making that pronouncement, it will be accepted by the GRO. So the GRO is the body that has got the, if you like, the records of our births and deaths. And so if it is that you give birth to a child, you register the child in your local area, the information gets transferred to that central department where it is held. And so in the future, if you need a certified copy of that birth certificate, you could apply to them and then pay a small amount of money, and then they issue one to you. In the same vein, if it comes to light that whoever is being named on there, on that birth certificate as the father, is not the actual father, then you have to take steps to prove that indeed you're the father. And one of the steps that you could take is by making that application to declare parentage, or doing a DNA test to prove that indeed you're the father. Once you've obtained that evidence, then you are applying to the GRO with that evidence to support your claim that indeed you're the real father, and then based on that, they'll be able to make the changes for you.
Well, very shortly, the lines will be activated, and the number to use will be 07399208468. Or you send a text, WhatsApp, and a voice note to, let me just caution you, don't call that number. Just send a text, WhatsApp, or voice note to 07950 422 780. My guest and resource person is lawyer Patrick from BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, Ewo 214-218, Tottenham High Road, so Ewo 7 Sisters, North London, Oyejuma Monday to Friday, every anopa 9:30, Ekopim Enyumre 6 o'clock. Obefre 0208 493 7340 0208 493-7340. We're buying Emma Yang Education, free legal education, Thursday mornings between 9 and 10 a.m. on Rainbow Radio 94.2 FM here in London. Maybe also so Friday And in fact, Thursday, we're also live on our own platform, BW Radio and BW TV. It'll be on Friday, free legal education on our platform, BW Radio, BW TV, BWF Solicitors, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And also so a free 9 o'clock, ECOPIM 11 a.m. Then Saturday, midday, Eunice does it solely in English. And I believe we'll also make time and meet her there. And of course, get to have that free legal education. NFA, a year Saturday, we climax everything over the weekend and the community and the law at the Ebro, and also yours truly. And I'm saying now, a home come Ebro. And they discussing, say, Udi, our birth certificate, so I know a proof, say, on our year papa. Say our nationality applications are hold on. Lawyer is saying emphatically no, but there are ways around it to prove it. The least of all is to make sure say timer you work with that no na worry ma nti nationality be transfer na kola papa na bi ono ankasa na ne kosua awo abofra no say oni bibia obetimi agina eno so ade yaye. There are two sides to it. Senior lawyer Archie Munonti Shannon Sa Mame. Lines no me activate 0739920848. Lawyer, mean share situation it's obi ese makoyi midin anase makosesa obi din e de midin akoshe so as the father. Se me pese me use sa document no as something for my nationality application. I was saying my marriage certificate count, and now say my name alone, as you said, would not be enough.
Sorry, repeat the question again.
What I'm saying is, I've been able to take somebody's name off the birth certificate and I'm proving it. One of the things that I used to prove probably was the DNA.
Yeah.
I have applied to the GRO, whatever that's the department is. They have applied. They have accepted the application. They put my name back on, giving me a new certificate. Once I've done that, would it be enough to say the amended certificates because I've gone through all the procedures, satisfied all the requirements, so will be proof enough?
Yeah, that should be enough. Because bear in mind, sir. Already, the DNA test, is what basically the HMPO, Her Majesty's Passport Office, for expect to say, no, it's training in Intia. Yes, ubetimi access so yeah nyima kwalai na mene o ma me nyina na ye were the same country. Yeah call maternity hospital no na me ka ho bi. Reporter a free hospital aba nyina medin ka ho bi. Empo institutions bi wo ho a omo accept me as papa. Nti yem fan say akwala no ko school. Wo ko school no ye call register no me ka ho bi ne ye call ye de medin aka ho kyerɛ sɛ ampa sɛ me na meyɛ papa ɛno so so yɛagye atom nti saa nneɛma no nyinaa wɔ hɔ but ɛno mu no nyinaa no ebia na still na no wode kɔ na HMPO still na ne tiri mu ɛyɛ ne naa ɔno so so a ɛtwetwere no bo because mmara no ɛmma no ho kwan ɛma ne nhyɛwo sɛ kɔyɛ DNA onyaeɛ a nka ɔbɛka saa kyerɛ but ɔntumi nka because mmara no ɛsi no ho kwan there's no legislation parliament empowers the law say ubetimi aka tru bi say onkoye sa DNA no famra nti eye voluntary nti in the worst case scenario no what they will do no say they will suggest it however they will not make any draw negative inference on the basis say wa onkoye sa DNA no nti no na enye sa netie no evidence before them no they will use that and when they are satisfied with some evidence now, then yes, they'll be able to grant. So in this instant case, and they will question now will be saying, yes, indeed. Say what call your DNA test, now all the account, the chesa and pa on our papa. Now person pass it on nationality to Aqualana. Then that's absolutely fine. But bear in mind, say DNA now it would have to be a Home Office approved DNA test provider. Okay. And also say your passport now koya. HMPO approved DNA test provider and a area amount. So okay, baby fufro na enye womo na approval again, it may not be accepted.
Okay. 073992 08468. I know a number a day a year Jumanona. As we speak, I'm saying many will be a manager so for more than 5 minutes. I hope it's not gone. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, Josie, that's the way you know so much. Why, Kafra?
NK.
Oh, NK, I just saying.
Yamia Dumboko,
Yamia Dumboko. But your lawyer will hand you more some no quay.
Okay. My question is related to discussion and I'm having it here. Let me person who say, and the what is that? What the meaning of SSR accrediting a free birthday? So, and accrediting any citizens or may live to remain based on father nanny and what so that not original parents, you know. And in this case, we say, "Uko yi dini free so does it strip Accra of their right of leave to remain or
okay? So lawyer, I'm saying the NK can say the birth certificate that was used, you know, Papa, enyenebano, but owo asetena our transfer to Akwala. Say Uko could change the birth certificate with evidence maybe that right now the supposed stepfather not at the man on a free one.
Well, it can do. Because bear in mind,
and only the other side of
exactly. So bear in mind, well, we limited leave to remain. The other one is nationality. But bear in mind, Akolana Ayaman is 2.5 years. No, 2.5 years no was given to Sir Akolano on the basis yenim said ne papa 2.5 years. Enuntina ya demano. Okay. So, if it comes to light, now Home Office by where said this is the situation, then they can revoke our leave. And as you say, we'll call subsequent application for limited leave to remain. Said near Papa no ni hobium. Into no nyasa support to no enkase over 2.5 years. Then how are you going to be able to prove I'm passing the pay or assistant?
Again, it's going to be against Akolano to the detriment of Akolano.
Absolutely, yes. Sometimes why your application will be before now we could renew. The position is because again, bear in mind Papa no 2.5 years on settled. It's because 2.5 years now. Dear ono papa no wono enu bi ne de ama Akwala no. So at the time ono Akwala no eco renew no, that will be the same time ono papa no so renew no de. So therefore, say uni bibi a ode kire say o papa e wa asesena na say o maami na wogina no so na edin what will be the basis of your application, because you would have to have basis for making sa application. Your claim to living here legal no way, because say enyo papa no bi, then it means say claim no eni ho bi. Say ni also there, then you would have to find other ways to regularize your stay.
Okay. Any?
Yeah.
Now if already what British books right? Like
okay.
Papa no a British citizen.
Okay. So just like we said, again, sir, if it comes to light, say ABR, Akolana ye de passport na mano ye de mano on the basis na ne papa British citizen. Now it comes to light, and I say Home Office for whatever reason, omu say ABR enye sa netia. Yes, again, ombetimi aje sa passport na free Akolana. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Any answer that CP? Thank you very much. And call for us so 0739920848. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, but it's saying.
Mpacho yo nyamiado.
Good, yeah, nyamiase. Lawyer Hanti, whatever into way.
Mpacho yo matemedasi. Me pacho madam na problem bi kakra na mpese ne bisama no.
Mpacho you too.
Niku yi na owale no wakofa na figa na aba. Na waya ma me ba. Na omo aya application omo de share so say onu be ma no a oyi no na be kwa akofa Akwala na ba. Na sisi no be ma no di holidays. Intimi pese me hu say madam fu na nkasa bitumi akofa ne ba na.
Yes, wadamfo no betimi akofa ne ba no akwala na so betimi etu no kwan aba nti emu bia ni wa ha adwen nowadays no what happens ne say omo grante visas no and as a family permits no edema obi a oya akwala they want to make sure say because of safeguarding issues and child trafficking issues no on person mu hu say sa akwala no say breadru wo say oba hwan na edene eba say be ya ombe taking nipa no details in the records and you say okay so edu na akwala na ba yenim say nipa o de na eba ni tie bia ya bedu Heathrow na nipa ese so de akwala na ba no obi foforo na ka no ho then we will have reason to question the entia bia nipa o ka say o de na eba no enyo no na de na eba but we have the answer to that question say bia papa o so de ba no what to kwan again they can write back to home office to let them know say bia nanka or papa and answer the stepfather and then the neighbor name um sisi no ni ho nti o maame ebekwa akofa na ba ensa hwe say enye ade so a home office for throw mo letter and o ma reply say papa na the neighbor then they don't have to do anything say maame ne person akofa na ba obetimi akofa na ba no problem
when omon throw letter omon ye ba this are no mo dia man
and then na mokotro nti he na mokotro ne so papa na de ne baba
nipa no your application ni man na si otro say papa ne stepfather na be kwa kopa na
or the application no
or the application no so na
mpacho say
or the application form no so
mpacho ai
okay so this is what happens so we hear application now ebisa o say say you grant visa na one o sponsor no na air traveler ba and also say won ko na oba nti either say sponsor no e wo ekrom hadada e na oba be ka no and also say ebia owo ho e na won na eba so that's the question they ask on the form so in this instant case I presume say nipa na ko take say ebia one sponsor no and a traveler ba well so sanity na say do na say sponsor na nkasa no diga say ultimi emfa number but still na no akla no family permit man ho kwan so betimi aba it's absolutely fine no problem
okay miniaba
anti ma me betimi akọ
patron obetimi akọ fa na ba yeah
okay patron mate
okay all right Ida CP, Yame Insha. 0739920848. Insha, good evening. God bless you for the amazing work you're doing for the society. Thank you very much. I think you have another one here that comes with a question. Okay, another compliment. Let's see what your question is. Or say, how long does it take for the Home Office to respond to you when you do your second 2.5 application under the 10-year route? I did mine in December. I'm assuming December last year. I've not heard anything from them yet. Well, at
the moment, yes. So I think say abohu de robe brace. Na say mo Home Office for ayen satraye kakra ewo time omo de granted visas no, especially the normally on the basis of family life any article 8 omayen satraye kakra ewom nti omo renewal and as a first application on the basis of being a parent of a British citizen child and as a qualifying child omayen satraye ewom sa applications ni na almost the least ubetimi atwen 11 months
the least
yes
wow.
Yes, into 11 months. It could go even beyond that.
By the December last year, 11 months in Indri.
Endru baby. Into no, on no time, kakra enka ho. Unless it be our priority service and as a super priority service application.
Okay.
That it will be decided, overnight. Into say I've done application for a client. Or call biometrics, One be do fear and I'm a friend so. Almost the decision. I also mean do feel and I'm saying yes.
So it could be from an hour to 11
That's
months.
right. So if by the time now obekwakoye or biometrics is still within the working hours now, then that's a there's a we be aware because sometimes no it's so upload documents, and for us no say clients number kawe na £2,000+ to apply for a priority service. Oko scanning with documents no what again almost charge you. Sometimes they charge you to go to the office now oko scanning and only a separate fee, and then they charge you to scan the documents. You could pay as much as about £350 just to go into the office. Into your say studio hire tea, and a home office rep and answer agents for and oko ye or biometrics no. They charge you to go into that room. And then nipa na all scanning with documents, no, supporting documents, no, and also no omo charge. That's about £50. So usually what we would do, no, say possible. You better try say you be nya baby free at the amount, and then documents can be free, but going into the office, no, ubetimi be free usually or crowded. Until see no mawa, then what we would do, no, say. Instead of all the documents, charge we save you that little bit of money, no, and then we scan the documents onto a UKV CAS platform, and then they will transfer that to the Home Office. So therefore, by the time or fingerprints, no, say if it is still within the working hours now, caseworker then who documents your fingerprints. They just make a decision.
Okay. 0739920848. Obi also be to me they will comment on our platform and also we'll pick it up for you. Hello.
Hello, Mpacho, good evening.
Good evening.
Mpacho, your family, Kwekupoku.
Obogu.
Yeah, Mpacho, me bisa ayikaka, me wo aha as a tier 2 dependent.
Okay.
Me yiri ne ye main applicant no. But ye wo enkodami ensa with the same dependent no so omono bako me stepson. Not as encronomy and son mienu and a me bako the stepson, but ye ye dependent to my wife.
Okay.
But you see, no, me enya sponsor. Na me person ka me be main applicant nanka me yire ne nkra ne nyina e be me dependent. Na me person me who say in that case no me stepson no ono so bitimi abe me dependent and as you see na me person omu nyina switch no. Na say obitimi a there documents be o say be prove say e be a father and I say steps father. And so na metimi edna ashe so as dependent to me.
Okay. Katachi pacho one o step sonny one ne mama pacho ma warrior na.
Me pacho wan.
Inti mu wo marriage certificate.
Me pacho wan.
Okay. Inti no say ye can parenter under your immigration rules no obi a one saa kwala ne mama aware no ye fa ne say o ye parent. Yes, say, oh yes, our application now. Obetimi actually say akwalai o ware na mami. Into your marriage certificate no, it makes you a step parent, more or less a parent to say. And you know, and no sa ni man now they can. O birth certificate actually say akwalai na mami ni. O ware na mami. Sa ni man ni na obetimi the account ni school letters ne. Sa ni man ni na any leave mo work currently. Ni na obetimi the account. Nti enye bibi actually so yes, obetimi your application. No. That's the key. Your friend is answer to question. You say yes. Ubetimi yes application no ama oni ebusuafo nyina. Yeah.
All right. Me that's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yada say bio say ode aba yenko platforms no so na yen pick some of the questions so am for participate or pa. If we say about say okay, if we say about say question was saying e dey ababio we've picked it up. Yenko the next one so Grace Press say after DNA test na kobase kwala no enye oba but waji British passport ade ama akwala no will the child now become illegal after it comes to light that she's not yours?
Okay. So Ufi from Yasia.
And I will
yes, to say the okay. So DNA test approval say okay, maybe I will do so. It based on that, yeah, the nationality Amapala. Now say person will be deep on here. Then who here say how we are because say can be your friend say HM passport for yes. Mom can say Omunkoye in Fifi, Munomo said the old can no cry. And that could lead to Aqualano losing the British citizenship. So, yes, possible. I mean, I think I did a case with Oketichi in the office some time back. A very similar case. Guy, the dean war birth setting also. Mami aje passport Amakwalana. After they also there, because into Chinchinachi, so call catcher HMPU said no, on your papa, no, we're not going to have that. So we have to fight that and then get that resolved. And so yes, it can jeopardize the whole your friend is saying situation for Saakolai. Make us say Abia Mameno is also rely on citizenship to get their stay. Now the ON say damage a whole family because they be crying out bisu or also dependent on the same citizenship and a passport. So the effect dire and
could they also look at that side of the law, say okay, what preview and yet but legally the papa na be a enyen bano or worry or bano. Into then whatever it is enyeme ba per se, but stepson or a stepchild.
Well, of course, daughter. Yes, I mean, so or your stepdaughter, then onye entitled to a citizenship.
Okay.
What obetimi are entitled to say or mame apply on the basis of having married ubia or settled waha na enuntine ye manu 2.5 years or sakola no so no ubetimi apply at the same time with your mother and then get a 2.5 years limited leave to remain.
Okay. 0739920848. Another one, and another important answer, or say, what is the Home Office approved DNA company? And is it possible for them to have your DNA done in Ghana?
Well, yes, but again, it would have to be an approved company. So, approved company, yeah, the Abaku penny name, Angla DNA.
Angla DNA.
Into Angla DNA.
Hey, Dr. Hayes, I'm telling
it's an approved DNA testing company. A Ghana for Omoto Kasase. Se bibi kochiwa, you can go back to them and they will rectify it. So person ye DNA na odiye bibia esomboa. Then the recommendation is obeko Anglia. What happens is that omo centers all across Ghana. Say o request for DNA no ewa ha. Se nipa no wa ha, ombedika ateki sample na o wa ha nipa no wa no ombe taking a sample. Na Ghana so bebia nipa no Ghana bia and also so ombema nipa akuteki a sample. The beauty is that to me ba ofie krampo ebe take sample no na omode ashipo abaha and then they mix it and then produce the report. So yes, Angler is your first choice and last choice.
So is BWF Solicitors.
Absolutely.
I mean, back to Annie K's question. If by the time the child's got British passport, the mother was legally married to the British citizen through whom he got the British citizenship, if a biological father is found and changes are made on the birth certificate, will the child retain his citizenship because the mother was married to the British citizen, in which case the mother cheated while she was... I'm saying, yeah, answer question.
Yeah, discombobulated a little bit, but it's okay.
Okay. And CP, okay, let me move on. Abnativo, welcome. See that? It's saying, but your line, so just hold on me back quickly. Bernard Weissman, but lawyer, there has been instances where Ghana immigration have stopped people with entry clearance with names of sponsors as accompanying what must the person do if you are stopped from traveling? What advice would you give to applicants when they are asked who will travel with you or who will you travel with?
Well, so the simple answer is that, just be certain, sir, a kwan na oba betuno, nipa onini etu kwani. So indeed, for whatever reason, na nipa no entu kwano with you are, then it's best you alert the authorities. Say, unfortunately, for whatever reason, maybe for medical reasons, and as say the person is stuck somewhere else then it's best to update them. Say aware say yes, on the 25th of November, Oba UK. Nanka say one me osimesi obenten eba. But unfortunately, sa osimesi obenten ontumini untukwana. In his place, and I say in her place, nipa or the urban. Because ninyina no safeguarding issues. Home Office for any UK buying omo asudi da omoso. Say ombehwe nkwala yie child trafficking there bibia ekoso. Nti sa akola etukwan na obia nka no ho a. The fear say bia obi trafficking no anase obedukura na bibi betimi esi no possible nti na sese omutumi hwe saa nema ni nyina na omo ede enema tutu ye sebe ya enkofa saa ohaw no emfamba nti ya asudi a eda omo so and then to be able to meet saa asudi no sese omo ye saa nema we nyina sebe ya almost enkotomra obe
pocket lawyer for na kan ho platform no so obi so na him support so what will happen to Mo Farah?
Well, Mo Farah's case is different. Yes, you didn't say a trafficking or say a trafficking nearby. Okay, anyway, about do maybe a Mo Farah do what didn't compare so I say sabi OG Queen the crown every Mo Farah is now your friend is saying English for biggest property. Baby all ton ya kwa kudu no. I think say sabi omo ye indigenous ankasa kra no bebre kra ntimi emfa kudu ho. It is say ohwemu yes sometimes emra no nipa na hihye. Nti nipa so hihye emra etoda yetumi ema exceptions. Na you can say, okay, wait there, ebia ye be. Nti Mo Farah.
Munya Mo Farah on time. Okay, 0739920848. Yenyo be ejina humano so I check kakra nti yenkoso. We'll come back to the platform and pick up your comments and texts there. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Medasi so afa me call.
Miss Medasi say when you abutre ejina so atwen. Come on na head baby.
I'm say from Nana from East London.
Yes, Nana Pacho you.
First of all, no mamo edmapa any mobwa Ghanaian community.
Yami show so that's so unya daje na uti na hwe so.
Yes. If I show me this week this year now, or the service worker this and the buyer, I'm saying money 3 years. Nana onim say was according his spouse, except and he obedu you know who said yes according his spouse, except but one. And you say, is it possible so bet me I could see Aquacone or Aquabuan spouse in Mombasa allegation now so bet me I hear from her. And you need to call Ghana for within that 3 years visa, no bet me I could see a better section to bet me a bar now say don't me, but I already confused.
Okay.
And I'm sympathetic to bet me my advice for him.
Okay,
you're about 2 months, but what 13 months.
Right, okay, yo nana. Nti yeda jamia se say ye nua ba no, nyame na doma wetumi ababedu kama. So that's fine. So the important thing is our sponsorship no. Oba yesu was start adwuma. Na onim se obetimi de akontaba. But ene nchechit no ebia wabeya awe. Bibia ni wa esi ne kwan se obetimi ama brother akonta abeka no ho. Either say or no Ghana. In fact, she doesn't have to. And here so Beko Ghana so concern inside the number. You buy application from the UK na akonta akɔbɔ ne nsa na ɔgana kama na hopefully December awoyi bɛbɛyi na yɛnua ba so atumi enjoy kakra
and will be fair the weather is changing I'm say na nka ba say awia no bosa I say kwa wonu ya ne aba
yeah madam pacho yɛnua ba ma no obetumi aba nti yɛnyɛ ho adwuma ma no animanim ya na ontumi bɛka madam bosa
me pacho yo ye be ya appointment at the home
pacho yo
no problem
you
see that CP nyame sure 0739920848. You were Cosmos. Also questioning answer. Cosmos. My man has said, "Meet me here. Question or platform." No, so can I have the contact of lawyer Patrick? Lawyer. We didn't have a mobile number. But which we have BW main line 0208 937340. But
yes. So my direct line is 079 320 22939. So 079. It's my bonus of the
I know you need one.
Digit title.
And only a digit title. I also see that
079 320 22939. I hope it's okay, but when but see, I didn't patch up. We will studio, France.
Okay, we'll be from. But your mom friend lawyer had some ceremony.
Quarter.
Antubam, thank you and welcome on board. We'll get to your question. Okay, you wanted the number of lawyer or they Atuho Ade Ama. Yes. Good day, lawyer Patrick and Brakweku Antubam Kenneth and Yetil Kano Nyame Inshaw. Is there a question you want to put across my here? Okay, still your greetings and felicitations. Good day, BWF family. BWF Solicitors. Okay, I'm saying Obi provide the studio numbers, no any office numbers, and thank you very much. Hasros ni taki. Thank you, boss. So, and you another one here. And Ikea is granted a 2-year student visa on a scholarship. Ikea bet me apply for Nikunu and then a stepchild as a dependent. Also, can they travel separately if they are granted due to affordability of ticket as a family? It's a similar one.
Yes.
And Ikea, I think your question has been answered. Yeah, we'll be saying a question may fire you, but sign for the platform no so and be a number messy say we are okay Cosmos yes I think me who team I mean infant to na lawyer boy and sani akọ union or line so say wakalabi 2001 and he deported him to Ghana in 2005. Can he be brought back now based on his British birth certificate?
Okay, so we need to ask questions into first of all, wo akwala no as at the time 2001 no. Na sa akwala no asetena be no maame wo. Very man said sa time na your friend say maame no ne papa no enware ya. It is the nationality of mother na ye and to say Emrano Bessa signed in 2006. So he said sad time na ono mami asetena be no wa ebia obitimi pass on and the ama akwala no. So near asetena bia na again ye deported no akwala na antena krom ha for the first 10 years of akwala life name ye de ne koya then they don't have anything. And so the British birth certificate no as it is no keke no does not entitle you to British passport. No. And dependent on what the at the time the child was born. Yes.
Right. 0739920848. Hello.
Yeah, hello, good evening, lawyer.
Good evening. I want to say kakre bika ho. Aye.
Bacho Machi.
Okay, bacho you too.
My question is, na me wadamfo bi wɔ Ghana. Na ɔkɔani nsɛn ɛnso ɔmkɔyɛ galamsey otu kwan kɔ baabi kɔyɛ galamsey adwuma no bi. Nti ohyia bɛrima bi wɔ hɔ na ɔne ne enyi nsɛn yɛ. Baapanyin nsɛn n'akyi no bɛrima ne gya no onye baabi ma ne firi onye me hu baabiara. Nti ɔkɔbaa sɛ yɛne step in as the father of the child. Even though abɔfra no menim sɛ abɔfra no nyɛ me ba nkasa ba me step in just to make sure that
oh, line of failure. But you're waiting for a backer and car ever boy and pa. I mean, share and say there's another comment here. Sorry about that. We'll be to me after you and Kabaya me de pa. We say your friend no akwesi or apply for a married partner visa because on ne British partner any recently and me just a media top platform no so na obibia o tie ana so wo hweye no etimi ehunu senior esi etia msenkebeboa. Okay, let's see if that could be picked up. Okay. Before it comes up, no, my main cover. Okay, I think I wasn't about to so mommy. Na me text we or say or apply for a married partner visa because on any British partner any abofra entity. But recently, on your email from UKVI to submit document to prove the address and documents to prove that I will contact with Nakolano, of which already had sent them when I first applied. Or say I would like to know from lawyer. What might be the reason?
Okay. So, I'm requested a proof of address to show say money sa kwalana netia. The reason may be say supporting documents na mo de call ye no. Akwalana mo say money neti no. Bibia ni documents ni mo a eche say ampa say akwalana money neti. So bear in mind say nipa or your unmarried partner. You know how long on a British citizen ekuni omatna afọ. Inti no say oni asetna na yehwe say yebema na asetna na yehwe say there's exceptional circumstance bi wo ho a bema say ye ka say you refuse an application na be unduly harsh. Okay. And you know, for that reason, no, as I say, yes, na even though I him say the partner a British citizen or more family life, no, senka BB anywhere a insurmountable in this instant case. You say a British citizen child, and I say a qualifying child, enka or no sa nipai or meet all of the requirements, no, to grant sa nipa no leave to remain as a partner, especially the immigration status requirement. You know, then the position will be say as a so-called back to the home country, not or apply na oba. In the instant case, no, you say akwala the presumption is a British citizen child, and I say a qualifying child. So on that basis, no, there's a reason here. You bet me say you can't say you refuse to your mommy and I see you by an application a bay unduly harsh because there's an insurmountable obstacle. There's exception in there because of sa akwala intino. Even though I omit all of the requirements, you know, yes, Home Office omonsa is tied behind their back, so we refuse sooner a bay unduly harsh because our family life not just with the partner, no, but with sa akwalana or your qualifying child. However, you would have to demonstrate that. It is also only akwalana netia. A DNHS only akwalana netia. What we are looking to see is what role do you play in the life of sa akwalana? And no necessarily will demonstrate. Tiebia school letters, GP letters are idia dance say ampa only akwalai eneti the same address. So omuhu sa de na or they will grant the application, you know, with ease because whom instances are even a single parent with sole responsibility for a child. Now your application now one for BBHS you play a role in the life of the child. They will come back and then request for further evidence. HSA indeed who play role in the life of the child. So yes, that's normal. Yeah.
Okay. Young share in your war line, so that will be the last call we'll pick. We'll play one voice note and Sana Yabani Abaye Young Kwezo. Hello.
Hello, it's Oreku and Lawyer Pacho Michobia.
Yeah, Joseph.
Yeah.
Pacho, the question, Madame Fubako. Visiting visa na over.
Budget hit you. Oh boy. I'm so lying. No, I'll drop it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I think I have time enough. Say Utimi Sain Remwa. We'll look at that. But the NTA voice note, lawyer, for this one.
Hello. Good evening. Me paucho me pesa me bisa question bi wo me problem me nya ho. Me wa kwala wo Ghana me pesa me apply for passport man. Na requirements will be say here me nya ni here mo. Da my lawyer Patrick Bobod nya me nya ni here mo. But as a cry what disturb in there. Akwala ni ma me ne application in 2016 do all the holidays. Through visa connection for EB. Ubuki holidays BBM and royal reservation BBM na to convince them the oba how basna kon kwakaye marriage certificate to do. Na we hu de ma me no wa obi da. Nti ubi say the yemfa divorce certificate in bra. Nti di kan ka on there you hu be me ajato. Na was yenko local district office nyanka pe copy mbra. None don ye our papa and see who be my yibudi who makes me be divorce ya come on see. Mark a DNA or chess up of any amazon as I'm one. And some pattern be said there. Well, the DNA no Obama while cover BB Admiral, which some no be service and they will still demand for the divorce certificate, no. And some problem kakamwani, but that's it. Bye.
Okay.
You be said divorce certificate, no the DNA could replace it.
Yeah. The year can once is here, no. That's exactly what is happening because omo peso mu say akwala no tama ye wo akwala no na hwan ene ye maame ne kunu. Se ne kunu ne sa non-existent husband ye dia. Ene na
akwala no say non-existent.
It is akwala na as I say who say indeed, ne papa no ye Ghana ni a na de ompeso mo chen say akola no papa ye Ghana ni. However, in an instant case, you know, Wamayati say yes or no a volunteer to do a DNA test. I hope say or you through an approved test provider because normally who volunteer HMPO for na nkasa best suggested an approved test center you will pay for the cost but omo ne betro baby potia kona koyesa DNA test no na faka ho nti no I hope say in the case no sana etie enya sa yes obetimi a volunteer say obeye DNA test because me an instant case ya DNA test no from approved test provider na still no they rejected it say say a specific test provider or mono edible mount now call yes DNA test no from there and then you pay the cost and bring the report into the same sanity onye the yakin na or the report no kwa hopefully no it will clear sa non-existent husband no from there na the achese and pass on na papa. However, it doesn't completely get rid of the problem because yes, the DNA no will prove say now your papa.
But we say our
because in the future no or person or the madam so be ka ho. Into any day as say ope bibia edi adanse say ampa say your friend say sa warrior no egu. Into and also your problem bia in the future no. So you know unless otherwise ma me no ne akola no or akola ma me no apply na waba as obia ne ba British or tikrum ha or ba that is a different route, but again that is doable.
Okay, we Lawyer, me British, but my wife cheated on me. I am British, sorry, but my wife cheated on me. She now has a child for a man. She says the registry registered my name as father, although I am not. I went there to challenge it, and they said, as I am the husband, my name must be on the birth certificate. I don't want the child's father to get say, because I understand, as I am British, the child is British.
Let's take this question again. I think
or say, I am British, but my wife cheated on me.
Okay.
She now has a child for another man.
Yes.
Okay. Or say, registry registered my name as the father,
yes.
although I am not.
Yeah.
Come back. I went there to challenge it, and they said, as I am the husband, my name must be on the birth certificate. I don't want the child's father to get a stay, because I understand, as I am British, the child is British.
Yeah.
Inti papa no say no. Who say me British ayi na ko kola no so no so be kwa kugina so kwa. Me so who watch out for me ho na me fa me status ba to. That's the situation.
Okay.
It's your man there, like.
Okay. Well, so we've seen what the section 59A says, you know, under the British Nationality Law Act, no. Say yewo akwala nipa na omame ware no at the time no ono na oye akwala no papa. So this is irrespective of say sa nipa ya ye ware ni imponi din e wo birth certificate. Because there's been instances sebi ema timini eye ebia the father of the child, no, there's a break in relationship. Na ebia oko register kwa na onfa papa ni din enhye birth certificate ne so. But that doesn't necessarily mean say ebia sa papa no onye akwala no papa. So in this instant case, no, yenim say papa ene ware mami, you will prove in the name of a marriage certificate idi adanse say ono ene ye papa. Nti say ni din any birth certificate no so it doesn't preclude sa child no of attaining the citizenship of this father now, and Ranisi said, "Oh, mommy, worrying at the time of your birth now, or no, and a papa, even though there's a biological father somewhere." In this question, no, so people say, you know, play bad. And ebia oku dia dance so okay indeed akola no enye me ba ebia ye de be share me, but say onye wo ba now say enye wo ba. Again, you don't just say enye wo ba. Say we are named on the birth certificate now person you din free so say enye wo ba. Again, you have to prove the parentage of the child. Into again, whether you are applying through the family courts, no, under section 55A na you can't want no to declare who is the parent of the child. And also say who ye DNA to support the fact say again onye akolano biological father. Again, and also say court akodi court order it says onye the father of this child. But say who play wicked now person, you know.
No. I don't want this one to get a stay. That
indeed, no, yes. At the time.
How can you take my thing?
Oh, yeah, papa.
How can you take my thing and I give you my thing? No way.
So now, papa, there say anybody else comes to say no, me na me papa. Then the asudie, the onus lies on this person to prove that indeed on the papa. And those are the things now. Yabobo so either so obey section 55, obey C63 form, and then get a declaration so or your papa, and also say obey DNA, and also obey court to get a court order. I think say
Then I hear some point saying say impossible voice note. Well, a lawyer actually Musenia is see at here. And I think so. NK, you have another question, but we're running out of time. Because my GOP so, and I'll have to do that in just about 3-4 minutes. So we do our quiz and we bring the program to a close. Into my call line, also lawyer. Now, Yemfa Obidia briefly. Hello. Hold on one second. Hello.
Yeah, lawyer, Mr. Leko, but line
Fantastic. So wasayaba. But now we'll come if you could start from the beginning. Na intina lawyer you and why?
Okay. Mpacho. Na make say Madam Fubako on your visitor visa na oba. No your transit or council. Your transit or take. Now odu take immigration no. Omo ha na gen service and discussion na share no ho. Okakodi how many days? Omo ha na okaka ni na still na no mo ha na gen pa. Ana maybe say I am blessed on baby na onko all no okay because on about UK. How say UK for omo ha na gen ka kutebe na kan pen ya keja no. Nti na mi say in case na pen no say tija na ko betime si omo na.
Nyamia do ntu enya no. Okay. Unnecessary questions.
No, necessary questions.
Okay.
Yeah. Into no, Sabi, a krubia one in shisha washisha. Into no say, Oko a krubiswa. Sika, or they cost our chronosono. They want you to declare it. Say, a bro, a certain amount. They want you to declare it. Sasusuna, free krobisu, ako krufu frobiswa. Sika, or the free sa chronoso, ako baby fufrono. Say, bro, a certain amount. As I say, we declare no more who's a sika in a show. It say, who could do airport near beside and answer your who's cash or bag, near beside now, untimin say the source of the money, Sasikano, you bet Jeffrey, you will not get it back. Because a beer na Sasikano, unyanu through fraudulent means. A beer na Sasikano, a true money laundering. A bikwana o Sasikano, o de koye. Yakayaka de biwo baby, wo they sponsor terrorism and I say bibia etisa. Into yes, since you cannot bro a certain amount a chronomrano emma kwanya. Now when declare you bet me agisa cano edge free some. And yes, absolutely, yes. It also, Sabi, one year the SSL year from the beginning. I've seen an instant case, Yastopo be a war, Heathrow. Now, Yasheno Honi, 2001, near Bisano. Why na juma no wanya ni sika okroma na ya bisa no also 2000 nkwa ni kutamia medeko ya say okay eno nkwa ni kuta wo nkuta bibia bi o say no me nkuta hwe wo me ho na ya tap na search na ya check another pocket and there's another £2,000 okay na hu eno so eno so nkwa wo ya juma na onya can you declare o say eno nkwa na bibia ni hu bi for the last time no bibia ni o say hwi ni hu babia bi
yes akwenya another 2,000
you check in no you hu another £5,000
oh my days
it's for all of the reasons na makano and more no say wo tu kwan akọ babia na ukuta sika bi esombo nim say ye nuanom bebre ta tu kwan akọ Ghana bi wa no kuta 2,000 3,000 sa nema ni nyina no esese mo hye no so I think say there's a case regarding you're very certain but I think say sofu bi tu kwan ema no kuta bulk of money bia it cause a lot of trouble nti yen hye no so say yes enye ade a ye delay for delaying tactics keke na emom no eye nhihya ebia e wo saa kro no so say ukuta sika bia ukuta bibia esese wo declare nkofo to me e France na o makofa cigarette ni ade e dia show bag mu dia ba bi wa ye be check na one packet wo bisa na or say eye for domestic use so be kon bag mu na a whole bag full of cigarettes the omo be say omo to ni cheap ho they come and they sell it here no manya omo fa so bear in mind say omo ye a family of 3 and omo traveler obia bag ayema ma and omo deba omo ba a whole company omo ton sika ombenya ne mfa so ombenya no omo smuggle sa ne ma ne dia ba omo ntua duty omo ntua tax omo ntua hwe na omo dia ba no ma beton no omo nya mo mfa so nti eno mu no nyina ya de a akwantufo esese ye hye no so say yes ukudu any porter yes umbetimi ayo examination and some of the things that could come up would include the fact that who will be a SSC will declare now when declare they will question you timpato soon the intimate
okay time and tide they say waits for no man na me were questions be brave me were issues be brave me name say me lines no I can get so many people coming on Moamodie Akemono we'll push it on to the next program. We'll be having Sabeya Brennan T. Lawyer Patrick na Mufals. But now let me move on straight away to our quiz segment and get this one up and see what you have. Enti, abusiafo moncheme me basisia me kofa quiz no ede aba na fe yaba behwe senior and also esi etie BWF Solicitors and or bo yen chidoma yede yen komoyi ede abrewo nti yen kone say na menhwe senior esi etie edi kan ame emfa eye quiz no ento na afi yenhwe senior esi etie yenia balis or apply as a tenant in Abaco's house, a privately rented accommodation. At the beginning of the process, Liz told the agent she holds 2.5 years as a parent and presented her biometric card as proof. The agency told her that as her visa is time restricted, she cannot rent the property and refused her application. Liz wants to make a complaint to bring an action against the agent. What can Liz reasonably rely on as her reasons for the complaint? She has been discriminated against because she's a woman. Number 2, her time has been wasted by the agent. And number 3, she has a potential claim under the Equality Act of 2010 for discrimination. To your question, Nibu. Liz, I apply say or kopedai flats bimu friend Abaco's house, privately rented accommodation. At the beginning of the process, Liz catched a estate agent and said ukuta 2.5 years as a parent. And now order a biometric card and my as proof of it. Agency no catch and say as a visa is time restricted, untimi emma rented property inti omo refusing a accommodation application. Let's say a complaint against the agent. Now bring an action against the agent. Then obitimi ejina so as her reasons for the complaint. She's been discriminated against because she's a woman. The tosum you know. Her time has been wasted by the agent. And at the Tosumiansa, she has a potential claim under the Equality Act of 2010 for discrimination. Okay, Abusia, Muma Yankwe, we text no with me at the about 07950422780. 07950422780. All the battle a year platform no so near Pekeno na yede to or ade ama ubibia. So now start answering the questions. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? NK has always started for us. NK is number 3. Okay, thank you very much, NK. Young call this next one or say Emmanuel Sechi, SAA number 3. Emmanuel Sechi, thank you very much. The next one is Mavis Watma, number 3. Okay, thank you, Mavis. Ahasuros Ni Taki, number 3. Okay, you got the next one. Nanahima Sapon, we'll say number 3. Thank you. Nana Obrimpo, Oberima Obrimpo, Ansa, number 3. Thank you. Nanahima de any Amenfa and 2. Sansuso and the next one, Lydia Mensa, Lydia say number 3. Number 3, we are called number 3. Okay. Mohammed El Amin, number 3. Also, oh dear, I don't know. The next one here, Rebecca Amwako, also say number 3. Let me go to the text messages on our phone and see who's brought anything. And I'm on the Akoto platforms. Okay, let's see what this one says. Okay, I call back. Also, say thank you very much, Harry. Unfortunately, in your time, I know what you're not facha me. Why? You're ever bringing up in the next time. Tilly Duma, essay number 3. You call the next one a year Kweku Owari. Kweku Owari, oh my thumbs up. Kweku, now one answer. And how they own quiz no. Anyway, or text message no send them the kind 07950422780 and also so say over the better platform no so at the ye. Now okay, I mean here say mefa will be there's one here. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in wishing Lawyer Patrick Owari congratulations for earning his stripes. Further announcements will be made in due course. Well, I mean,
I think that we will go by what the senior partner, announces.
So we should watch the space.
To watch the space, I would say, because
what should I do?
He may know something that I don't know. Bear in mind, the senior partner is chalked 30 years in the industry, and we're still prepping. And prepping in things may come up, and perhaps as part of the celebrations, Ibiana Opese,
from Lance Corporal to Corporal.
Exactly, and I know, sir, more my watching, and then you seen, sir, he's been very active
in there,
and I realize that some of the questions, exams questions. So presumably, but
only him say so very interesting. And senior partner I have this one from Nana Hima Sapon. Say, in fact, you are indeed the best. And I think say Ubikra Ade Baba too was an impossible voice note, but you answered it so very well. Senior partner Boswa.
So I think senior partner is enjoying the fruits of his labor because he is the one that has made it possible for us to get on the platform and to be able to explain things the way we do. And he said Abasubodi Biba, indeed. Or no signing off, say, oh, okay, I'm happy with what I've done. That's a seal of,
approval.
Absolutely. And we salute the senior partner, and 30 years of being in this minefield industry, is not a means feat to achieve, and he's done that, so easily, tirelessly, and with zeal all the time, same enthusiasm from first day to today. And we can only be walking in his shadows, and I hope that seal of approval now, it's a sign that yes, gradually we're getting there, and we do appreciate, because it's not easy.
Okay. Young Conco answer no senior. I see it here, and I think I'm on for about number three. Lawyer, but you now the heifer.
Okay. So yes, I mean, yes, share 2014 Mrana. Yes, as a senko for approval more right now. Yede ma more rent no. Nkofuko bi esori tiai say e be create discrimination issues. Omone ikuna ye from Joint Council for the Welfare of Immigrants. It is sa cool no. Omo ye ku a wo hwe immigrants ye bambo ene ya setena mu e wo UK. Ti bibi ikona e kochewa almost sorry ejina mu edemaye nti omo na de saa asem no ekọ court say emra na ye de ba no e be create discrimination issues e ma no court no say yes e be create de e betimi aba say obi nye British a e betimi ahwe na enu nti no okopedan kra na fiera no amfa ama no ana say e be hwe e bia na skin color ana say ne accent ni tone ni bibi nti na ya amfa ama no but ni nyina no ade a etiama na emom no still na no emra na ya hye se yen check se we or who kwan se obetena kroma obe rent no proportionate proportionate legitimate reason nti for that reason nti no say emra no etena ho because ebeboa na bebre na so no enya de a ombe go through sa discrimination and san omanya dan nti ne eboa se emra no ebewo even though yenim se implications were so the position with the Emran said, see, if you run checks now, as a sort of now one called discriminating against the obi because of a year nipakrono ni protected features under the Equality Act. No? So Equality Act, no, you will near maybe or why you find protected features into color, race, sexual orientation any saa nneɛma no nyinaa no protected the HN say so obi behind wo dan a ɛnsɛ sɛ wohwɛ sɛ saa nipa koro wei because onka brofo wisi te sɛ queen nti no presumably no onye obi a ɔwɔ asistena wo kurom ha anaasɛ because ne color sɛbe ɛnte sɛ meme no deɛ na queen deɛ nti no sɛbe oni asistena wo kurom ha nti sɛ saa nneɛma no nyinaa no efi wurafoɔ no ne wɔn a wɔn de dan ma han a ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn yɛ checks no ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn yɛ very careful na wɔn ankɔyɛ biribi saa etiamra nti therefore sɛ wɔkɔ han obi dan na based on your color wanyɛ checks ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ na o presume sɛ ɛnu nti no wonni assistant na wamfa dan na ama wa na saa nipa korɔ no wato mmara under your Equality Act no and saa nipa korɔ no obetimi ɛde na kɔ court akɔsue no court no betimi ayɛ declaration ama deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ nka ɔyɛ no wayɛ anaso sɛ yɛbɛtumi abɔ no ka ɛne neɛ keka ka so that is what we have in this instant case sɛ yɛnua bɛyi ɔkɔhan dan firi abokus hɔ asɛ me nipa bi a me share computer wɔ baabi abokus okay enti no sɛ ɔkɔhan dan no na because sɛ ebi a ɔwɔ 2.5 years enti no dan wura sɛ ɔmfa dan no ma na dan wura no ɔya atomra because wɔn a yɛtumi ɛma wɔn dan ma wɔn han no wɔn a wɔwɔ limited leave to remain no wɔn so ka ho nti sɛ obi a ɔwɔ 2.5 years na ɔkɔ han dan yɛbɛtumi ɛde ama no mpo sɛ ewu na wayɛ an application ɛde kɔ home officer yes if you run bɛtumi the application reference number no I check it to make sure say ampa sɛ wayɛ application no or the rights are ɛsɛ sɛ ɔde tena kroma nti yɛnua case sɛ if you run anyɛ saa na based on the 2.5 years no agency for restrict no say yɛmfa dan ne mana na ɔmatomra and the answer is say she has a potential claimer obetimi raise against them under the Equality Act no yeah
okay and just say number 3
yes
senior etiano okay
yeah
and that's what it is abusia we any senior lawyer achichimoni ansane any the emrano eka potin ewo ha aniti won hye so na me ba na fe mama lawyer sima na fe wabone nyina tofa na fe yadijumedi no abawie. It's been a very interesting program today because question no the basic answer was no, but amayen room to look at all the other scenarios and situations around it. Yeah, I think ode ebeka na fe wabon tofa amayen.
Okay, nti yes sorry is ye bon tofa na ye hye yinuamo in crime. Se emra no wo ho eboye ho ban. De eboye ho ban no yensom na yenyusu, especially British Nationality law discuss section 59A no yehu se etwa ha the etwa de boa ye no esese you take advantage of it sebe ya ye wo ebia ho kan bi na ono so ohia bibia watimi rely on that ma yemfa ehu ni suro enka se ntimi enye se wo ehu bi ni suro wo mu a go and see an expert onim de oye na onche HMPO say de momomra na amahye no de eken na onfa mra no ene omontwe manso no emfanje passport no emma oba because e bia na ye ka say wanhwe ya ekine bi kura na wo no o de ne kakra no kura wo no na ebebo na akwala no de no ene ebeje watena mu nti yenye chance se nyina especially ya ware EU for no se sebi akwanja wo ho se akola bi afi baabi aba na obetimi agina no so age passport amano na obi susu atimi anya mfaso bi afiri so a then mra no na eka enya wo na wo ka nti se mra no ka sa dia na obetimi agina so ni nyina nkamfo no ye ka ne se yedamose nyame nhira mo se abribia no mogibre ebetena se ema yetimi atwetwe nkomo mo questions a eba no ekenya yen ema yesoso yetimi ejina ye na so da se ne nyame ya adoma gidi se yebesa hyiamo nyame enhwe obi bia so na omo no ho ban
Onyame enhwe obi bia so no mo ne ho ban onyame nhwe wo so no mo ho ban ma me onyame nhwe wo so no san fa wo emeka me ho same time next week abusia aha na ye digumedi ne besi asedan ko emma ye in senior partner and executive producer of this program lawyer Bernard Owusu our celebrating 30 years of unbroken and unrivaled service to the community sanso so and a lawyer for a war BWF Solicitors so ye nyina medamu nyina se free obi bia so kosi obi bia so and people in the family at the admin section, finance, and my technical producer as well, Professor Ade. And to Sheila and Padmo Dodu for doing all the production for us. And to my co-presenter, Na Manyete, thank you very much. I was here, Ephraim Ureku, Owusufrimpo, and I'm a Besi. Nyame Eya Aduma, same time next week, Yebesai, Ade, and Komono Abreu.
Everybody say, say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. Say, Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, Father, you done for me?